What's up, YouTube? I have a little thing today. Let's see my video. Oh, right, recommendations if you're gonna buy a Beats product. Alright, let's get started. First, if you're someone who's completely new to Beats and you're just like, well, I want a pair of headphones, buy Beats. I just don't know what to get first. I mean, I know they're all expensive, so what am I gonna save my money up for? The $100 urbeats earphones, or the $400 over-the-ear pros? First of all, you should know that Beats is a very expensive company. Why is this? This is only because they are created by a very famous rapper, Dr. Dre himself, and plus they are endorsed by many celebrities such as David Guetta, Lady Gaga, and Lil Wayne and Eminem. Yeah, they're just endorsed by a lot of celebrities, so that increases their popularity, which increases demand, which allows them to increase price. It's just how it works. I will be making a video on what each Beats product is actually worth as it makes money, at least headphone-wise. I don't really think the speakers, I mean, that's very debatable about the speakers. I think we all know that Beats headphones are a little overpriced. Even though I love Beats, I love how they are, I think that it's really, the price isn't really for sound, it's for popularity. The increased social status that you will have if you were seen wearing these in school, which is a stupid idea because you'll get them swiped off of you. But if you're going to take that risk, and if you take the procedures to take them to school, your social status will be increased even slightly. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, so if you're someone who's just starting out, and you're like, alright, I've gone to the Beats website, I've looked at their prices, I've looked at different reviews of them online, looked at different unboxings and reviews and recommendations on YouTube, but I just need to know what the different headphones are for. Okay, starting out. Your first pair of Beats should be the Solo HDs, because not only are they good for on the go for a noob, a Beats noob as I call it, they're also good for someone who's new to Beats when you're sitting at home, because I think when I was starting out with Beats, I was thinking, you know, when I saw all the things that the beatstudio had, I was kind of overwhelmed. Even the mixers overwhelmed me. I'm like, well, I don't want all those cables. I just want to have a headphone that is pretty good and has one wire. I just want something simple that I don't have batteries for, that I don't have to baby all the time and charge. Good idea. It's probably still HDs to start out. Once you get into the life of Beats and everything, then you'll start upgrading into your different preferences once you get an understanding. If you don't like headphones, so anything that you don't like that goes, if you don't like anything that goes over your ear or over your head like this as a headband, you're probably going to want to start with the Urbeats by Dr. Dre. I wouldn't recommend getting any earbuds or any earphones from Beats anyway, because they are extremely not durable. They are extremely fragile. If you don't believe me, I was sitting at school. One of my friends had the Beats tours, which are $150 and in US dollar. And she was listening to her music, and the bell rang from lunch, which is when we're allowed to listen to music. And she took it out of her ear, and I literally watched the thing break, the speaker of the Beats stores. And these are the version 2s, by the way, this year new, and they broke, and I'm just like, really? I've heard stories of Urbeats easily breaking, even though people take the best of care. But if you're like, oh, what the heck, I got a bunch of money, I can just buy another pair or whatever. Urbeats, they're pretty good. Nice start out, nice introduction to Beats earphones line. Plus, they're the least expensive Beats product that you can buy from anywhere. So yeah. Alright, so once you buy the Solo HDs, or the Urbeats, if you buy the Solo HDs, you're getting a feel for them. You're like, well, now they're just starting to wear on me after about 3 months, and you know, I'm used to Beats audio and everything, And I just want to upgrade. I'm tired of this. I don't just want bass. I want mids and highs to be emphasized as much as the bass is emphasized on these. What can I buy? Well, for only $50 more, you can buy the beatsmixrs. Although they do not have exactly a 5-star rating and comfort, they are pretty good for sound. I've tried these on the mall, and these are the next headphones I'm buying. Anything Beats by Dr. Dre, next thing I'm buying are these, and they are amazing. I really love the sound of them. Unlike the beatspill HDs, the treble on the mixers is greatly enhanced. When I listen to piano songs or anything that had treble in it, on these, I found it, I wouldn't call it muddy, because muddy is a term I don't like to use because audiophiles use it. Even though my name has file in it, doesn't mean I'm an audiophile. It was like in the background. It's like, think of, if you're listening to a piano song, like, if you listen to When I Was Your Man on these by Bruno Mars, think of you being at a concert at one of Bruno Mars's concert, and you being in the very back of the audience and listening to him play When I Was Your Man live. That's basically what it sounds like. You're gonna hear it, but you're not gonna hear. It's not gonna be as loud. It's not gonna be as enhanced as what it would be like sitting up row in the VIP. When you listen to When I Was Your Man on the mixers, you're going to get a VIP experience, like you're literally sitting on the piano bench next to Bruno Mars playing. And it's going to be really great. Also, the mids and highs are emphasized even more. When I listen to Skrillex on these things, yes, the bass drops are sick and intense, and the bass drum is very nice. The mids and highs are there, they're just not enhanced. Now, when I listen to the mixers, it had the same bass. People say the bass on the mixers is not as boomy. It's actually because the other things are, the mids and highs and treble are enhanced, so you don't really pay attention as much to the bass as you would to the Soul HDs. It's the same bass, trust me, but it has more of a variety of sounds enhanced. When I listen to Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, a very famous song by Skrillex, on the mixers at the mall, my jaw dropped, and I was amazed. Unfortunately, the comfort on these headphones isn't very much. The cuff padding is pretty nice, but not enough. They're really meant for DJs, so you're not going to be worried about comfort if you're an actual DJ. The headband comfort is not very good at all. Clamps on your ears, especially if you wear glasses like me. I wear prescription glasses under these sunglasses, in case you don't already know. So yeah, if you want a speaker, the only speaker I would buy from Beats is the beatspill, because it's basically like the mixers in speaker form for $50 less. By the way, the beatsmixr are $250 at retail. So the beatspill basically has boomy bass, but the other the sounds of music are still enhanced, which is why I wouldn't go for the beatbox, which is $250, because it's really boomy bass, and it's basically just come fill your room with this boom, 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 boom. While the beatspill will still give a pound, 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 but it won't be overwhelming. You'll be able to hear other things. It's really nice, and it's good. You don't have to use it as a portable speaker. You can also use it at home. It fills up the entire room in seconds. My kitchen and living room in my house are connected by little tiny hallways, and if I put the beatspill in the farthest, in like the most distant corner of the kitchen, I can hear that music from the kitchen in the, what do you call it, living room. Sorry, very slow on that one. So anyway, those are the Beats products I recommend. So yeah, peace out, YouTube.